welcome you to the Home Depot SEC on CBS in Knoxville, Tennessee. They arrive by boat. They arrive on foot. And the most significant pedestrian in his 17th year as the head coach, Phillip Fulmer, as he forwards the ball walk through thousands of volunteer fans. There's a walk of a different nature for Tim Tebow and the Florida Gators. He meets his mom and dad. Several other members of the family are among the 100,000 who have gathered here for this SEC encounter between the Gators, who are ranked 4th in the country, and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Wins over UAB at home after the loss at UCLA. Good afternoon, everybody. Vern Lundquist along with Gary Danielson and Tracy Wolfson. This ancient facility is one of the great settings in all of college football. Neyland is now in its 87th year. It's gone through a number of facelifts to keep it current. The most recent nip and tuck completed just as this season started, and the next is scheduled as soon as the season is over. More significantly, 100,000 fans who gather here regularly help provide a terrific home field advantage. Though they stumbled in this decade, they've lost 13 at home. Over the 87 years, the Volunteers have won 80% of their games. They go for win number 420 today. And one of the wonderful traditions, the opening of the tee, and the Volunteers take the field. Right behind them, the hated Gators from Gainesville. Urban Meyer undefeated against Phillip Fulmer and Tennessee. Well, it's just your average Saturday afternoon. And Gary, we're going to talk a lot about the sophomore Heisman Trophy winner who is now a junior, and the numbers that Tim Tebow has posted in his brief career with Florida rush by almost more quickly than you can read them.
Pick a number, pick a category, Tim Tebow's name pops up. You know, you can feel the anticipation of a game when you're doing a game, even announcing a game with Tebow in it. But you know what? The defensive coaches around the country have been fast to work to come up with something to stop this guy. How about we say slowing the spread, attack Tim Tebow. Here it is against Miami. Even on running plays, Miami said, we're going right after this guy. You're going to see stunting linemen and linebackers that try to get in his face as fast as possible. Now remember, he's still Tebow, and he still makes plays, but the defensive coordinators have said, we can't let you stand back there. Here's a look that Miami employed. They dropped the 3 defensive linemen. They rushed the defensive linebackers and defensive backs. He still gets out of it and makes the play. But today, Tennessee will employ everything to stop this guy.
You know, the old adage in college football, he who runs the best wins the most,
yeah.
Which makes this a staggering figure.
In
the last 2 games against Florida, the longest run for Tennessee, 6 yards.
And I'll tell you, that is an embarrassing number for Tennessee. And it's going to fall on these guys right here, the running backs. Foster, Hardesty, and Greer, they must come through. If Tennessee can't run the ball, they're going to lose it. I mean, this number, the numbers are really in this game are 6. CBS helped us out with some props here, okay?
I see that.
6 yards is their longest run from carry. Help me out, Vern. Give me another 6.
Bingo.
66 yards since Urban Meyer has come here. That's the most that this Tennessee has rushed for. And let's go back on the other side of the ball. Florida, they run 5 wide receivers. They have 6 wide receivers that run in the 4-3s. And help me out, they got 6 other guys on defense that run 4-4 or better. It's all about speed.
Notice that we have defined our roles. I hold almost all the cards. This game and all SEC college football games brought to you in crystal clear CBS high definition. Terrific afternoon, 81 degrees, winds out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour, and the forecast for continued warm and sunny. These 2 teams first met in 1916. Tennessee won the first 10. Florida has never been tied or led in the series. They have a chance to tie it this afternoon. Tennessee won the toss. They deferred. That means the kickoff will go deep, and Brandon James, one of the most important. Oh, he bobbles the ball. Well, forget what I was saying, but he's still a threat, isn't he? Watch out. Out of bounds inside the 45.
By the way, he's one of the 12 guys that run under 4.4.
Bobble the kickoff.
Last year, remember, Vern, that game was a pretty close game. Brandon got involved. The punt team and the kickoff team is just loaded with guys that run fast and make plays. And that's how this Florida team, and that's why they're so dangerous.
52-yard kickoff return. His longest of the season. Previous best was 34. First down, Tebow. Percy Harvin alongside. Harvin in trouble, but he does manage to get 3 yards over the right side. And let's quickly check in with the third member of our team. Here's Tracy Wolfson.
Guys, as if Tennessee needed any more motivation for this game, Florida linebacker Brandon Spikes provided some bulletin board material this week. Spikes told the media that Tennessee quit last year. He said they gave up. He said, I know they're not as tough as us. Tennessee players quickly responding, saying, we're not quitters. When we asked Phil Fulmer if he used Spikes' quote to get a rise out of his players, he just smirked and said, we discussed it. Guys, you can bet he did.
And Emmanuel Moody is in the backfield. He's only got 2 carries for 2 yards this season. They ride Moody up the middle, and the transfer from USC got a first down to the 32-yard line. And let's take a look at the lineups presented by the Home Depot. First of all, at quarterback, the now familiar figure of Tim Tebow. Made his first significant play here on a 4th and 1 in a primetime game 2 years ago. Offensive line, Troutwine, Jim Tart back. Marquise Pouncey, his twin Mike, and Watkins at right tackle. Murphy, Harvin, and Cooper are the wideouts. Keyston Moore, the running back, and Hernandez, the tight end. But Moody started the game, and he is still in there. Number 21 gets the handoff again. Did not play in the win over Miami, and he gets back-to-back carries in this one.
You can see Florida is employing 2 tight ends early in this football game. You can see the importance Urban Meyer has put on running the football with this spread offense.
Meyer in his 4th season at Florida. 3-0 against Philip Fulmer. Only Steve Spurrier won 4 in a row. They seem to fit in the same cup.
You know, you can almost feel the pressure already on the Tennessee team. They need to hold to a field goal here.
Lewis Murphy breaks and goes wide right. Harvin is in the slot. It's 2nd down. Tate Casey is in as a tight end. A blitz threatened. They're coming. Tebow behind Riley Cooper. Defensively for the Volunteers, I thought I said that. Brown, Bolden, Williams, and Ayers. The linebackers, Myers, White, Wilson, and McCoy. And in the secondary, and this is an outstanding secondary, Willingham, Berry, Morley, and Dennis Rogan. 3rd down, Brandon James is on. Blitz coming from the corner. Tebow shovel pass. That's good for a first down plus, as Aaron Hernandez gets the little shovel and picks up the first down, a gain of 13.
When I was trying to prepare what my game plan would be if I was Florida, as you're going to see, Hernandez right here is going to come across for that little shovel pass. I thought they would try a lot of quick passes early. Get the ball out of Tebow's hands by design and try to figure out the blitz packages for Tennessee. So don't wait for the rush, kind of anticipate it.
Percy Harvin, offseason heel surgery, pronounced himself this week 100% for the first time since he was in the 10th grade. They fake the reverse. Tebow's caught for a loss at the 20. He had Harvin on the end around. And a flag has been dropped near the 18-yard line. Face mask, Tennessee. Referee today is Thomas Ritter.
And remember, there's only a 15-yarder. It'll be half the distance, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Personal foul, face mask, number 15 on the defense. happens, this is go automatic first down.
Well, this is exactly, obviously, I'm supporting
Yeah.
this is exactly what Tennessee feared, I think.
That's true, but remember, the opening drive for Florida against Miami was very successful with a touchdown, and then after that, nothing happened.
They did go on to win it 26-3. Take Casey's in as a tight end. Cooper is to the near side with Murphy. He's up on the line now. Number 11, that's Harvin in motion. Tebow fakes it, keeps it, spins, and is caught at the 5-yard line. Wes Brown, number 94, with the tackle. Talk a little bit more about this Emmanuel Moody. Transfer from Southern Cal, sat out last week.
And he's still getting used to the spread offense, Vern. You talked to the coaches for Florida, but it was interesting. The first time they ran him, they moved the tight end into a fullback spot and just basically ran an I formation isolation play, something he was used to.
Brandon James is on the field now. And Carl Moore, junior college transfer, is split wide right. Second down and goal. Tebow fakes the toss. He'll keep it. And he's going to be caught and dropped at the 1-yard line. It'll be third down. D'Angelo Willingham, number 24, the cornerback, with the tackle.
Thought Rico McCoy also was in there, the linebacker. But, you know, again, it's fake counter, fake pitch, and then Tebow running up there. And you know what happens here is Tebow is not running like he ran as a fullback 2 years ago here, but he can't. He's the quarterback of the team.
Third down, and the ball spotted just outside the 2-yard line. Tebow jump pass, third time he's done it, third time he's gotten a touchdown. We have seen it each of the last 2 years. The jump pass, it brings back memories of Y.A. Tittle.
Really interesting that Florida knew that people had scouted them on this, but this time they gave it from a different formation. A new look, same play.
And the extra point about to be attempted by Jonathan Phillips, a senior who's getting his first extended action in his career. The kick is up, and it is good.
See, here's the new look. Before, the other player was right over here to the left side. Hernandez is lined up at the left tight end, and Tebow was much deeper. Now he lined up closer, and then threw the jump pass.
Threes are lucky. 7-0 Florida. Tim Tebow leads the Gators quickly down the field. 8 plays, 44 yards after the 52-yard kickoff return. And the touchdown reception by Aaron Hernandez, his second touchdown of the year.
Now, this is getting old hat for you, isn't this jump pass? Yeah.
Well, I was looking for a
I think
new
you almost
analogy.
said another jump pass from Tebow.
We've seen all three.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you, the anticipation of Tebow playing, it's like a Mike Tyson fight when he was knocking out those guys in his prime. I mean, you got to watch it. You can't take your eyes off this guy.
Caleb Sturgis is the kickoff man, and this will be taken by Dennis Rogan at the 5. Runs into his own man and then is caught and dropped. Well, Tim Tebow now 3 for 3. The first we saw came against LSU. Remember this in 06? And the falling grab made. And then last year against Kentucky, fool me once, fool me twice.
Yep.
How about fool me 3 times? It's not like it's not in the repertoire. This is Aaron Hernandez with a catch. Tebow 3 for 3.
And Rocky Good called that game. He's in our booth, and he said he almost blew the whistle on that play when it happened the first time.
Yes, Rocky Good, one of the fine referees, is with us for the year. And here's Crompton with the pass out of the backfield after the 35-yard line. Catch is made by Luke Stocker. Jonathan Crompton out of Waynesville, North Carolina, getting his first full year as a starter, replacing the graduated Eric Ainge, and has had a modest season so far. Up front, Scott, Parker, McNeil, McClendon, and Ramon Foster. Gerald Jones Taylor are the wideouts. Stocker the tight end. Arian Foster is the running back, and Cooper the fullback. Now this is Jones in motion. And off Foster comes right. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. Joe Hayden, number 5. Whoop, flag. Yeah, we got a flag. And while we sort that out, let's check the Florida defense. Trateau, Marsh, Sanders, and Cunningham. It's a very young front four. Cunningham with 15 starts. Jones, Spikes, Ryan Stamper gets the start in place of the injured Dustin Doe. Wandy, Pierre-Louis, Black, Mike, Major Wright, and Joe Hayden in the secondary.
Yeah, he had to be pulled back. He was upset. He thought it was on his team, or he was telling his team they're doing a good job. He thought.
Foul, personal foul, number 27. Offense, 15-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes you can get into your team's head about this quitting stuff, and they overreact. This time it was Foster. I think Urban Meyer. I kind of wish the referees would have made that a no call or a call on both sides. 3rd and 1 and now 3rd and 15. I thought Foster got up talking. You know, that's a big difference here.
Montario Hardesty is in the backfield now. 2nd and 15. Blitz coming by Florida from the backside. And a beautiful open field tackle. That is a catch and a fumble and a recovery by Florida.
Boy,